All right, friends, we are back. We are only doing foundation, concealer, powder, and primers. And setting sprays. Okay, so let's start with primers. I do not like this. I will tell you in advance that I like the setting spray, though it is not matte. This is almost too matte. It makes me chalky. I'm going to use it because it's got SPF in it. And that's what I like my primer to have in it, because I rarely wear primers. I kind of like something that's an SPF that will work as a primer. Makeup sits fine. It's just too chalky. So like I said, I'm going to use it. I might even just use it on my chest and my hands because I want to use up what I have, but I would not repurchase this. This one I love on my chest and hands. I would not repurchase though, because I'm not going to repurchase just for my chest and my hands. I mean, it's a good price, so maybe, never say never. This is SPF 30 by e.l.f. and it's pretty expensive. I think it's like 15 bucks, so I'm going to use it, but I don't know that I'll repurchase. This one is a true primer. I do not like it. I might put it in my kit and play with it a little bit more. This is the Hydro Grip primer. It just, everything is like so tacky. It's so tacky that nothing looks smooth. I don't know how people get this to look smooth. So if you do, let me know. Definitely getting rid of this though. We'll put this in the get rid of. We'll put that in the get rid of. This is a new to me thing. I like this a lot because you can, this is the Yumming Skin Water Powder Serum, because you can use it on top of makeup. And that's why I really like it, because I don't know that it's much makeup looks good on too many of these like mattifying, but to just tap this on my forehead and my nose and like right under my nose, above my lip, like such a really lovely thing. Really nice formula that can be worn on top. Like I said, I don't prefer to wear it underneath, but you know, everyone is different. This is my favorite thing on earth right now. This is the Trader Joe's Daily Facial Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 40. I've talked about this a lot. This is my second one and it's almost done. Makeup looks amazeballs on top of this. So good. If you've not tried it, it's literally $8 at Trader Joe's. If you don't have Trader Joe's, sucks to be you. All right, now we got some setting spray. So I like all these for different reasons. I love this because it does make everything really beautiful. None of these actually make you matte, except for maybe this one. This is the only size, one size, and this, here's the thing. I'm almost done with this, which is wild. I've used this way less than either one of these, and these have lasted forever because this is more of an aerosol, definitely feels more like hairspray, mattifying, waterproof. It's the only mattifying one I have. It is the one that keeps things on long term. So definitely keeping this. We'll keep one for my kit. We'll keep one for my travel bag. But I do go through it very quickly, which is unfortunate. This one, I like to layer. I like to put this first and then the one size, because this makes everything mesh together really well. And the one size really sets it. Like it really does not move your makeup at all. This says it's a matte finishing mist, but to me, it keeps the makeup looking how you put it on, if that makes sense. It does not mattify it. But it does mesh all the things together so nothing looks powdery and nothing has a sharp line. And then this is probably, I mean, I've already gone through, I have a second one of these on accident. Again, lovely, makes things, this is like a between the two of these. So like this one stays the most, this one stays the medium, this one stays the least. But neither one of these are truly mattifying like they say that they are. But definitely will be using this, and I might purchase this again. I don't know that I would purchase this again because it doesn't do what I need it to do. It looks beautiful. If you don't have a problem with your makeup staying on, then like you might love this. Love, because it's really affordable and it's very nice. But I'm actually using it to get my makeup to stay long term. Okay, I do not have many concealers. I actually have 3 concealers by Maybelline the Instant Age Rewind. I have the pink, which I use as a mixer and sometimes just by itself under the eyes. I have a traditional, this one's actually a little too dark for me right now, just a regular concealer color. And then I use this darker one as a bronzer sometimes, as a cream bronzer. I'll probably use this up and not purchase again because it was a little too warm, that color in particular. I do really love this. This is by Under Eye. This full coverage anti-aging waterproof concealer. I don't see how this is waterproof, but I don't know that anything is waterproof on my skin. It does look beautiful under the eyes when you use very little, and I actually like to mix it with the pink. This is freaking amazing. This is the Natasha Denona concealer, and everyone raves about this. I do not like this by itself under my eyes, but I absolutely adore it mixed with the pink Maybelline Age Rewind. However, this spot concealed all over the face is the most gorgeous skin finish for my oily skin. It is stunning. So I'm definitely repurchasing this because I've been scraping the sides. As you can see, absolutely love it, but more of a spot conceal for all over the face and not just under the eye. All right, we got some powders. So we have 2 Guerlain Meteorites, and they're both kind of trashed, but I am back to using these, and I got these from my Aunt Becky. I'm back to using these to just sometimes after I spray a finishing, mattifying, stay all day, whatever finishing spray, I will buff this over everything on top. Either way, I'm using this to buff everything in again, which I love, and I'm sure you guys are thankful too, so that I don't have like crazy blush face, which I also love. This I'm not a super fan of. I'm using it as backup. I don't like the pink. I don't like the pink. Sorry. I don't mind the Meteorites because it's got the blue and the green and the cool tones, and it mixes beautifully. And e.l.f. used to have a powder that was similar to the Meteorites, but Halo Glow setting powder, I'm going to use it till it's up. But I rarely, actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of it because I do not like it. I do not like it. So first thing we're getting rid of, other than the Hydro Grip Primer, this is my favorite. This is the Coty Airspun. I use this every single day to set under my eyes with my little powder puff and under my cheeks. We'll be keeping this. Now, I love this for my kit. This is the Kosas Cloud Set. I clearly have used it. I don't know that I like it on my oily skin, to be honest. I'll use it as like a quick touch-up with a little eyeshadow brush, but I like this better on dry skin, which is interesting. So will I buy it again for me? No. Will I buy it again for my kit? Yes, because I have 2 other colors in my kit. So this one is actually going to go into my kit. Well, no, it can't because it looks like that. Oh, look at that. Finally closed. This is disappointing. This packaging sucks. For the price you pay, though it is not super high end, it's not drugstore, and it breaks, and I hate that. This, I should have been in my, this is like an all over shimmer powder. This probably should have been in my highlight section, but you know. And then this is Coty Airspun, but it's a different color. So I think it's a little too dark for me. No, it's not. That's a lie. I could probably mix those together. So this is like my backup. All right, those are my powders. Getting rid of, what am I getting rid of? The e.l.f. powder. So we got rid of 1 powder, 1 primer, keeping everything else until we use it up, which, I mean, like these are literally like on their last leg. So I really only have 1 powder that I use on the daily. All right, as you can see, I rarely wear foundation, and when I do, it is all skin tints. So we're gonna start with this. This is old, and it already starts very thick, but when it's been old, it's gotta go. So that's being completely trashed. This is just out, so it needs to go, but this is amazing. If you have oily skin, this is phenomenal in the summer. It does not have SPF, but boys and girls, on top of this, heaven. So this is going in the trash as well. This is not trash. That's donate. This is trash. This is out as well. I liked this because I have a very red face. So if you have a lot of redness, rosacea, etc., this is lovely. So this is the Cetaphil Broad Spectrum Tinted SPF 20. I like this one better, the CeraVe SPF 30 sheer tint. So I would buy this again. I don't know if I would buy this. This is a little too moisturizing for me, and I like this color better. Both of these, this one's out. This one has a tiny bit left, so I'm going to keep that. Nothing wrong with this, but just I prefer this one. So 3 going in the trash so far. I know that not a lot of people like this. I really love the Glossier Skin Tint. I just do. You know, it takes a tiny bit of the redness away, put some concealer on, ready to go. Be keeping that. This is one of my favorites as well. It's just harder to find a color, and this is old, so I'm probably going to trash this. But this is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. This is absolutely gorgeous on the skin. Again, getting rid of it because it's old, would totally purchase again. This is newer to me, and I really love this. This is expensive. This is 20 bucks. This is CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence, Skin Protecting Essence, whatever. It's got the alternative retinol in it, which is what the little balls are. So you mix it together. You definitely have to put it on with fingertips. I don't know if I would purchase again because the price, but it's pretty dang good. I really love it. If you haven't tried it, I would recommend trying this. And it's drugstore, but it's expensive. Like, this isn't a true SPF, so I don't mind spending the money on that, but I don't know. This is newer to me. This is the Yummy Skin by Skin Tint, Serum Skin Tint by Danessa Myricks. I love this. This is too light for summer. I'm keeping it because it's brand new. But I have a number 2. Her colors, her tones tend to lean really yellow. So I tend to have to mix these, which is fine. But I think I want to go back and get the 3 or the 4 on this. This is one of the best foundations at the drugstore. And I have oily skin, and most dry skin people love this, but I love it as well. Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation with sunscreen. It is amazing. This is a high recommendation from me, especially for a drugstore. This is a true foundation, probably medium coverage. And last but definitely not least is the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop. And I really, really, really love this. I have this in number 6. This definitely has a more neutral tone to it, which I really love. Here, let me just... So it... Gosh, it does look really yellow, doesn't it? But wait till you see the... but this dries down matte. The Yummy Skin Tint is definitely more... moisturizing, so a little bit more shimmery. Do you see the difference in the tone though? Like this is definitely way too light. This is the L'Oreal. All these are just so yellow, so disappointing. But this level is better for me. Like, it's not too light, if that makes sense. And then this one is the most the least yellow. And we have the Glossier. Not as yellow, but this is really, really sheer. So those are my favorites. We're gonna trash these 4, donate these 2 things, and put the rest away. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.